Weekly focus, inflation worries moving up the agenda again. 31.3 2023. We continue to see large volatility in money and bond markets, as market participants struggle to assess the future path of interest rates, with banking uncertainty on the one hand and data mostly pointing to continued high core inflation on the other. Fed data showed the second weekly decline in around banks' use of liquidity measures, but worries persist over especially regional banks, as well as over what effect the rise in interest rates may have on commercial real estate, which again could affect the wider financial system. Our expectation is that these concerns will gradually fade. Euro area inflation declined significantly to 6.9 in March, from 8.5 in February. However, that decline was driven by energy prices, aided by the German price break that came into effect in March. The core inflation stands at 5.7 led by our calculation, a seasonally adjusted 0.4, which is clearly too high and likely to be the focus of the X, rather than the declining headline. The NFO data showed decent improvements in businesses' assessment of both the current situation and the near future in March. Across Economists and consumer confidence from conference boards surprised on the upside, supporting the view that troubles in the banking industry have not, at this point, caused a large increase in concerns more broadly. Consumer inflation expectations remain high at 6.3, and their assessment of the labor market, although slightly downgraded, is still very positive. Chile's official PMI declined for manufacturing in March to a still decent level of 51.9, whereas the index for services rose even further, to 58.2. Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen is on a 10-day visit to Central America and else, and it is likely that she will meet with the new Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, Kevin McCarthy. His predecessor triggered a strong response from China by visiting Taiwan last year, but the question is how strong a response a meeting on a Seoul will get. With next week being Easter week, it is likely to be fairly quiet in Nordic and other European markets. However, the US labor market report on Friday, Good Friday, is a key data release. Most indicators continue to point to a strong US labor market, and job growth was likely high again in March, which could support the case for a further rate hike. During the following week, we get hard data for Euro area industrial production and retail sales in February, which will likely show that both of these sectors continue to struggle, as services are currently the stronger part. On Tuesday, 04, we will publish our Nordic Outlook with our views and fresh forecasts for the global and Nordic economies. Weekly Focus will be back on April 14. We wish all readers a happy Easter.